As you can see, our application has 4 modules. Let's start from training. Here you can choose the type of training you would like to and think is appropriate for you. For our demonstration, we will use body language training. We can see that this training has 5 modules. We can read detailed description of the task that is given to you. After you're comfortable with the task and know what to do, simply click Take this challenge button. You are given a limited time to complete the task. If it happens so that you complete the task faster, not a problem. Simply click Challenge completed and move to the next task. We will skip through all the tasks now quite fast, not to waste your time. Here, after you're done with all the training, you can see how long it took for you. In my case, I'm rated by this application as being a cheater, and that's quite normal. No one completes 5 training modules in just 25 seconds. Our next module is Date Planner. We created it to help you and prepare for your dates and get the best of them. Let's create a new record in our application. First of all, I guess you know whom you're going to date with. Now, it's a good idea to have more information. What does Jane like or what she doesn't? Perhaps she loves red roses, or maybe she likes and enjoys watching horror movies. The more you know about her, the better chances to have interesting date and avoid awkward silence during it. You can also attach a picture, which you can take still Jane is still with you, or load it from your library. Now we need to decide where we're going to. This will be restaurant. And we are going for the date tomorrow at 8. Here we have done a small homework and created a nice simple checklist to think about what you don't and what you do during such dates. If you are going to a restaurant, you might think about reservation. Do you have it for this restaurant? What is the dress code for a restaurant? What food they are serving? Is it Italian? Is it Asian food? Or whatever it can be. Also, what you're going to do then, you will be presented with a nice bottle of wine. Do you know how to try it? Do you know how to open? Do you know anything about wines at all? Make sure that you don't run out of money, because restaurants might be quite expensive. And also, remember the etiquettes. Here we have a section to add some extra tips for yourself, like personal notes. Perhaps Jane is allergic to peanuts and you would like to know to write it down and not to forget it. When the date is created, it appears in your calendar. After the date, you can evaluate it. Let's say that was your first date and it wasn't very good. So we say that the date was awkward and we finish it. Now you see application rated and said that you're quite lazy because you're not going to very many dates. It was just one date and that date didn't went very well. So your date performance indicator is 2 and you are named as being lazy. Of course you can share it via Facebook or Twitter, but in this case I guess it's not the success story, so let's leave it aside. Okay, it happens to all of us when you see an attractive girl and suddenly your head is empty. It takes about 30 seconds to return back to your senses and figure out what to say or do, but usually it's too late and she's gone. You know, it takes only 5 seconds to take your phone and pick up Navigator. another second or two to read through our recommendations, and you're ready to go. You're ready to go, approach the goal, and get her attention. Even if she is busy or not in the mood to talk to you, we have safe step back advice. Tips and tricks. As I have already mentioned, we accumulate a solid body of knowledge that we are willing to share with you. While waiting for a bus or sitting in the airport lounge, take your time and improve your knowledge of human behavior. And always feel safe while in public by using our incognito modes.